Hello, friends. Professor Pete here, coming to you again live with more of the continuing adventures of Gold Calling. Gold Calling. You can learn more about Gold Calling at thegoldcall.com. I have a collection of recorded conversations on the phone with my sales prospects, demonstrating the power of the Gold Call script because it's simple. Prospects like it. I want to talk to you today about discovery. Salespeople, we go through discovery. That is to uncover the problem and what that means to the particular company we're calling on, and most certainly, the impact it has on the sales prospect we have a meeting with. Most of us conduct discovery after we've got the meeting. So we get there and we're in the meeting and we start to ask questions, and we come across like a homicide detective. Looking for the guilty party, squeezing prospects, putting them under the hot light so they confess to their pain and tell us how to sell them. Fat chance. Prospects are nervous about giving any information by nature because they feel that it weakens their negotiating position to tell people where it hurts, right? Okay, so now that we know that, we've got to structure our discovery questions in a conversation that relaxes our prospects and doesn't make them frightened to reveal information. Now, when you hear my Gold Call recordings, you will hear me ask certain questions about whether or not I'm talking to somebody involved with the problem, and theoretically, if I were to be able to solve the problem. We close for attention in the Gold Call. That's why it works, okay? Right now, you're asking for meetings. And when you get there, you're there under false pretenses, Many prospects feel they're doing you a favor by taking your call or allowing you to set up a Zoom meeting or come see them in person, all right? When you're dealing with a person like that across the table that feels like they're doing you a favor, it's very difficult to assert yourself in conversation, all right? So let's make these discovery calls on the sales call or the cold call itself. It'll make things easier for you when you get there, because when you get there, you can refresh the call you had on the phone that brought us together. And more examples of that can be found up on thegoldcall.com. But I want to caution you now. Don't wait to perform discovery on the actual sales call. Do it over the phone or ask some simple questions through email, through LinkedIn, InMail, in order to get some sort of response. When you get a response with information, you're on the right track. You've got some attention. Now you just need to figure out and manage your conversation ways that will call more attention to what it is that you're all about, right? So be careful with discovery. Take care of most of it on the phone before you get there, and you'll be in a high road position in negotiation in order to reach a decision with your sales prospect, okay? All right. How's that grab you? Good, right? All right, you feel better? Me too. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the show today. And until our paths cross again, happy hunting.